Hello, my name is Solveiga. I'm the Chief Design Officer and founder of a company called Mimica, and we're working on radically reducing unnecessary food waste by creating labels that tell you actually when food spoils. 70% of the food that we throw away here in the UK is still perfectly edible, and when food waste is contributing to between 8 to 10% of all of the greenhouse gas emissions globally, is just a frightening problem that we're dealing with. A lot of people don't realise just how much of a climate impact it has. It's actually one of the main drivers of climate change. All of the impact associated and emissions associated with growing, producing, packing, harvesting, transporting, keeping it chilled, and then when it gets wasted, the actual impact of it rotting in landfills and creating methane, which is a greenhouse gas that's 23 times more potent than CO2. When you're looking at behaviour change, just reducing food waste is the biggest thing that you can do. At Mimica, we are making labels that go on packaging called Bump. They are temperature sensitive and they basically change from smooth to bumpy to tell you when food has actually spoiled, depending on the real storage conditions that that particular pack has been through. We're not trying to replace dates with the bump labels. We are actually helping producers print longer dates based on reasonable storage rather than the worst case scenarios that they're having to use now. In theory, anything perishable can benefit from bump technology. We're focusing on meat, fish, dairy. We've also developed a solution for juices as well. And those are the kinds of foods where people really want that extra reassurance and where we see the most being wasted because of dates specifically, and that's where we can create the most impact. If we were only to extend dates by 2 days, waste in the home would go down by 63%. Waste in store would be cut in half. Recently, we did a household trial with 100 households on steak with one of the leading companies producing beef in the UK. We actually extended the date by 4 days on that steak, and we found that people really accepted an extended date when they understood that they had a bump tag to double check that everything was fine. What sets Undaunted apart from other accelerator and incubator programs is the real focus on the climate angle, and it's tailored to us as climate innovators. Some of the masterclasses and kind of mentors that I got through that were absolutely fundamental in terms of figuring out the first steps of how to turn a concept into a business. I got a great cohort of other entrepreneurs to kind of learn along this journey. Something else that has come out of us doing the program is just the close connection with Imperial College as a university. We're now in collaboration with some of the researchers here at the university working on a new product that we're developing. We're currently at phase 1 of our scaling journey. We've just opened up our first UK factory. Our next phase is really investing in equipment, scaling our processes up, making our bump tag and taking all the benefits of that and making it thinner, more flexible, able to go on a reel that will be able to go on a standard labelling machine, which would really speed up how easy it is to implement our solution and really make it more globally scalable. So we've been able to work collaboratively with some of the largest companies in the food industry. Now we actually have over 300 companies in our waiting list that have contacted us. This idea is going to be an industry shift. In the face of climate change, we are undaunted. Join us.